And there's a very hello. It's very important that you pay attention to this because most of the people that have gone to university, polytechnics, college of education, they roam about the street looking for jobs. They have seen computer, they have not touched computer. There are some, your parents buy computer for you, you don't know what to do with it, you play games with it. Some are professionals in using it for Yahoo business. Ah. But life is more than that. And that's the reason why we want to expose you before you go and choose your courses to information and computation technology and then computer sciences and what you can benefit from taking computer science either as a course, as a profession, or as a skill. And there is no course you are going to do or no profession you are going to be involved in future that does not require use of computers. Whether you like it or not, you must use computer. And so we want to tell you why you need to do that. And that is the reason why we are here. We have taken this as a business, computer science or computer technology as a business. And so we encourage children from the age of 4 to start developing those skills. Many of you are already too old to even want to go into that area because some of you have already made up your mind what you are going to choose on Monday. So, but if you want to go and change your mind after going through this lecture, it's still okay for you because the future is very, very bright. So let's move ahead. So the world is really changing and the world is moving in direction of information and computer technology and computer science. We have a slogan here, we call it CS first, computer science first, or computer skills first. Where's see the cameraman, just turn. Yes, that is what you see my own. This is artificial intelligence, AI, artificial intelligence, and CS first. We run programs for students in this direction, either during the long vacation or any time when you finish your school certificate before you go to school, before you get admission. It is always better to update your skills. But for you to write the Jamb, if you are not computer literate, you need to come for the CBT training. It's just one day. We bring your laptop or mobile phone, we install it for you and train you on how to use the software to prepare for examination. So that one is just one day and it's only a 3,000 euro. So technology has really created millions of jobs. Millions of jobs. Millions of jobs. So you don't go and do any course in computer and then you come back here looking for a job. I have two of our students. Okay, the other one has gone out. She is one of our students. She's a student of multimedia technology, NID 2. Two of them that have said the other one will come back. If we tell you what they are doing now, you will be surprised. When they went to DBS for attachment, they excelled very well there because of what they have done, what they have learned here. And what we are doing here, as you are here, we are streaming you online on Facebook and YouTube. Everything that you are doing here. And that is what they are actually doing in this place. Everything. So you can actually go back after this period and log into our YouTube or Facebook and you're able to access all that you have been doing since. And that is one of the uses of information technology. So digital technology has changed a lot of the way we do things, the way we work, the way we communicate with others, and the way we entertain yourself. It involves so much. So what is ICT? ICT is just information and communication technology. As a branch of computer science and a combination of other things, telecommunications, engineering, and so on and so forth. So it integrates the use of your phones, your internet, your computers to make life easy for everybody. I would not want to spend too much time going into details. So components of ICT, you have cloud computing, we have software, there's hardware, transactions, especially when you go to the banks, communication technology, data, and internet access. These are the components of ICT. So computer science is actually the future. It's the future. You can invent your future through computer science because it makes you to think. You can see you need to use your brain, the brain that God gave to you. You need to use it to think and invent your future. So you will learn about computer science, examine your skills and interests as they relate to computer science, then we'll take you through how you can explore careers that relate to computer science, and then consider the next step that you want to take in life, whether you want to pursue a degree in computer science or get a skill in computers. Steve Jobs, although he's late, is the person who founded Apple. He said that everybody in the country, that is US, should learn how to program a computer. It teaches you how to think. So computer science, or what it is about thinking, it's not solely mathematics. Mathematics helps, yes, but computer science is beyond mathematics. Computer science helps to unlock your future. The future that you want to pursue now. As from Monday, when you are going to make a choice at the business CBT center, depends on computer science. Computer science, as we also know, is posing a problem in such a way with the computer so that it can also help you to solve the problem. It involves communication, like I told you. It helps you to solve problems, design and imagine things that you cannot even think of. Then it helps you to share, store, retrieve, or manipulate information. That is one definition of computer science. I've taken you through so many definitions. Computer science is also designing and computing devices and programming them. That is another definition of computer science. Computer also connects you to so many things in life. Look at everything: music, business, manufacturing, communication, everything that is listed in pharmaceutical, law, medicine, anything you can think of is connected to computer science. So you cannot go and learn law. You say you don't know anything about it. You can't go and learn medicine. You say you don't know anything about computer science. So 50% of jobs are related to computer science. So if you like run away from it, you will still come back to it. It is also helps in the future in medicine, that is in health fields, in robotics, computer engineering, bioinformatics. Then it's also in information systems. That has to do with how you understand relationships and so many other things. Like I told you, we're already using this one for your live streaming and some other things. So it also involves engineering new products. That is trying to create new products. Like you can see devices that you can use, like Google Glass and so on and so forth. So you can create a lot of things with the aid of computer science. Then you can also use computer science in visualizing and creating things like arts, science, game design, theater, movies. Art. If you're even an art student, computer science is one of the things that you need. If you're a science student, you also need this for you to be creative. So you have to combine sciences, engineering, mathematics, and arts to call what is called acronym called STEAM, for you to be really useful in this modern life that we are going into. You must make use of science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. Arts, because you have to be creative. So you cannot just say, I'm a science student or I'm an art student. You must be good in the two if you really want to fit into the society that we are going into now. Computer science also involves infrastructure and networks. I don't want to go into it because of time. I'll move very fast. Computer science has to do with forensics and cyber security. Forensics is how to do with what you are doing, going to register for Jamb. I say you want to capture your biometrics. If somebody dies in an accident or something, somebody had, and police want to investigate what happened, they will go to the site and collect samples, fingerprints, and all those things, and go back and match those fingerprints with what they have in their database to know who person carried out the crime. That is what the forensics. The cyber security has to do with those of you that are into hacking, into Yahoo, and so on and so forth. We need another group of people to checkmate what you are doing. So you also have to go into the field of cyber security to be able to, because as people are thinking, you are thinking of creating something, another person is thinking of spoiling it or destroying it or trying to gain unjustly from it without actually working for it. So we have to make sure that we keep our system safe. Computer science is also about design. Design that you make models, design cars, houses, fashion. You need computer science to all these shoes, these dresses that you are wearing. You don't use paper and biro or this to be drawing them again. They use modeling to produce them. So whether you're a fashion designer or whatever it is, if you don't have computer skills, you cannot survive in this modern society. So what are the careers that you actually want to complete? Because this is actually really going very fast. Careers in computer science are growing very fast. They are stable, they are flexible, and they offer very good salaries. Very good salaries, especially outside the country. Then, how do people get started with computer science? What are the areas that you need to go? So you need some skills called in computer science for you to be able to be good in it. You need to be curious and have good imagination. You need to be flexible and creative thinking. You need to have work ethics, communication skills, and other things for you to really fit into the modern society that we are trying to create. For those of you, is anybody that want to study mass communication here? Sorry, mass communication has been scrapped. So if you are going to register for mass communication tomorrow, these are the things you are going to face. You will not see mass communication there again. National University Commission has scrapped mass communication because it is no longer relevant. Computer has taken it over. So these are the things you are going to face. You have to choose. If you don't fit into that place, choose multimedia technology under role of computer academy. These are the students who have here. These two students are students of multimedia technology. So you see that everything has changed. The world is not waiting for you. And they have been split into area of computer. Mass communication is now under computer and information technology. Sorry about that. What are the courses that you need to study computer science? O-level combinations that you need, and mathematics is compulsory. English language is there. Physics plus 2 other subjects. But it depends on the schools. For UTM courses, UTM subjects, there are 3 subjects that are compulsory. It depends on the universities or the institutions that are offering those courses. So you must go and find out what are the subjects that they are picking along with mathematics and physics. It could be biology, it could be chemistry, agri-science, economics, geography, or any other one. So use your IBAS to assist you. Those of you that have IBAS, use IBAS to assist you to choose the subject combinations that you need to study. Especially those of you that want to read mass communication, you now go and use the IBAS, please. Computer science is a 21st century course. And so you have to embrace it. You must embrace it. Time will not allow me to play this video, so I will skip it. You should play it? Okay. What happened? It's not opening. Faith. Please play this. Say they want to play the video. Please play it for them. This is not working. Huh? Just click on it. Help me click on it. Just click on it to play. Just click. It's not working. Faith, this video, please. Say they want to hear it. The video, this video. It's not coming up. Huh? So while that one is going on, we should okay, we're not going to wait for that. What happened? This is have been working since. Okay, so what we have to do is that we must embrace technology, and this is the right time for you to think about what you want to become in future and work towards that. Nigeria have been producing graduates that are not producing anything. But the fault is not their own, because these courses that are offered in universities, the curriculum have been produced for a very long time and they have not been revised. Both the courses are obsolete. The professors are even obsolete because they are not updating their skills. The computers that they have, they are obsolete. And so, obsolete means that they are already too old. They cannot be used.
Today we're going to talk about professions that are going to be in high demand. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about professions that are going to be in high demand in 5 and 10 years, and I'm also going to mention professions that have no future according to Forbes, Monster, and Glassdoor. These are resources that I've researched for this video. So if you're interested what to do in 5 and 10 years, continue watching this video.
Back to San Francisco. Our minds may change.
A lot of professions again. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about professions that are going to be in high demand in 5 and 10 years, and I'm also going to mention professions that have no future according to Forbes, Monster, and Glassdoor. These are resources that I've researched for this video. So if you're interested what to do in 5 and 10 years, continue watching this video.
Back to San Francisco. Our minds may change.
A lot of professions are getting automated. We have Amazon Go here in San Francisco. People can check out without talking to others. They just go and they're automatically billed for what they have in their pockets. A lot of automobile companies are testing driverless taxis and driverless cars and trucks. So low-level jobs are getting automated.
Robot.
What it means for us as human beings, it means that in the future we're going to lose a lot of those low-level jobs, but it means that we have a lot more space for creativity. So today I'm going to talk about markets that are going to thrive. Market number 1, medicine. Oh wow, rainbow. Openings on those markets have been growing really fast, 26% year over year, and if we compare 2010 with projections for 2020, we're going to get that there would be 700,000 more jobs. And this not only applies to doctors, and of course doctors are going to be in high demand, it also applies to people who take care of people who sit at home, like home care. Because we started to live longer. I just chatted to a guy here in San Francisco, and he's in his 50s, and he's like, I'm going to live till 180 years, and he's doing his biohacking, he's working on nutritious food that's going to help you get all the vitamins, but this means that yes, we're going to live longer and we're going to need a lot more healthcare.
Doctor.
Second thing that is thriving on this market is IT in medicine. And yes, a lot of doctors' offices are getting automated. And yes, we can create some processes that are happening in our cells in a lab and watch how we can affect them. And there are also some magical things that are happening right now. There's this machine in Stanford called Da Vinci machine. And you can perform a surgery without even being there. So it kind of cuts in the human being and does whatever needs to be done. And you can have a doctor here in the United States and that machine in Africa somewhere, and the doctor from here will perform a surgery. And IT in medicine is also a huge market. It's going to reach more than $100 billion in valuation in 2020, and it's growing 50% year over year. So if you're interested in that, pursue career there, you're going to have future 100%.
Medicine.
Market number 2, creative professions. As I mentioned before, a lot of jobs are getting automated. All of the creative professions are going to thrive because yes, we have AI, but it's not that developed yet. It cannot create awesome photographs, it cannot create awesome videos, it cannot edit videos, it cannot write text for you. Yes, it can do some kind of stuff, but it is not yet on a human being's level. So, my dear photographers, vloggers, content creators, video editors, you're gonna have a lot of future, and also like designers, architects. There's a huge future for those professions as well.
And action.
Profession number 3, salespeople. At first I was surprised. There is so much technology that is automating sales. My friend here, he created a company, Chat Fuel, and they have automated bots. They're gonna sell you anything. But what research says is that we're looking for more individual care, and chatbots cannot provide that yet because again, AI is not that developed. So salespeople who have awesome skills in selling stuff, your field is growing 16% year over year. And again, if we compare 2010 to 2020, we're going to have 700,000 more openings on those positions. Good thing for all of us guys is that a lot of professions that I'm mentioning in this video, if you have passion for them, if you have enough time, you can definitely learn them online. For all of the potential salespeople out there, I just found a course that is called Getting a Yes on a platform called Skillshare. And Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes in design, business, technology, etc. And if you get their premium membership, you're gonna get unlimited access to high quality classes from experts working their fields, and you can improve their skills and learn from somebody who's from that market, not like somebody who just read a book and is telling you what to do. I like that Skillshare has all of the creators that are professionals in what they're talking about. Skillshare is also more affordable than most learning platforms out there because an annual subscription is going to get you unlimited access just for $10 a month. And by the way, there is a link below. It's my exclusive link, and 500 people who click it are going to get 2 months for free. Industry number 4 that is gonna need a lot of people is food industry. And yes, again, there are machines that are automating the processes in the industry. I just met a guy who created Cafe X, and this is a cafe that is automated here in San Francisco. You click a button, you get your cup of coffee, you're done. And also there was this startup in Y Combinator that created a machine that did sandwiches, but I think they shut it down. Anyways, there's this trend that some of the basic jobs are automated in the food industry, but there is also a trend that people are making more money They spend less time cooking, they spend more time going out and actually caring about what they eat. So nutritionists, good cooks, and people who can create amazing food in amazing restaurants, you're going to be in high demand.
Okay, come on, go! Cook!
Market number 5, occupation number 5, developers, like any developers, software engineer, app developer, UX, UI designer, product, etc. Whatever is connected with coding and created products online is going to be in high demand because yes, there are still industries that are merging, that are going from offline into online, and yes, we need to help them do that, and yes, we need a lot of professionals to do that. And by the way, these are really well-paid professionals. If you look at the American market, on average, software engineer would make like $100,000 a year. For this profession though, you would need a bachelor's degree, and the projected growth, if we think of like 2016 and go to 2026, the projected growth is more than 36%. And also, we're looking at projected of 1 million employment by 2026.
Attractive. Nice software.
Market number 6, and this is the market where I'm in, is education, and I would concentrate on post-secondary education, meaning that people are learning languages, people are learning different skills, and I think this traditional education, when we just go to classes and follow the curriculum that is already set by somebody else, is fading away. Think of Finland. They've created this new school concept where kids don't just go to classes that teachers tell them to attend, they select what they want to do. If they want to sing, they can sing the whole day. If they want to construct something, then the school will provide resources for that. And Finland is like the top country for education in the world right now. And what I think is going to be a trend in the future is that people would not just go to like standard school or standard, university to get their bachelor's. Maybe they would even skip some stages and go straight into getting some skill, like 1-year course in photography, 1-year course in design or whatever, and go straight into workplace and get real life experience. Teachers will be in really high demand, but I would also emphasize that education is going online, and online education market is growing at 15% year over year. And a lot of universities are publishing their courses online, and a lot of teachers are creating their curriculum online. So I would say teachers who can bring their courses from offline to online are going to thrive in the future.
Yeah. Who's teacher?
There are also some professions that have, unfortunately, according to Forbes, Monster, and Glassdoor, have no future in the next 10 years. A lot of professions that are connected with agriculture, and because yes, a lot of them are going to be automated. For example, farmers, ranchers, and other agricultural managers. Also, anything that is connected with post delivery, like postal services, mailmen, etc. And they're also mentioning some professions that are connected with data entry, because again, there are a lot of programs that can do that, and like data analysis. This can be done by a machine already. On the other hand, there are some professions that you cannot really learn right now, but they're going to be in a huge demand in future. For example, drone operator. There are already so many drones, but I haven't seen like a comprehensive course in drone operating. But in the future, we're going to have them everywhere, and we should not only navigate them, we should also build systems for them to, coexist with us. Another profession is VR designer. I think you can already learn it, but the future of VR is that you can design something like a spaceship, and people who are going to go into space can train before they actually fly. Trash engineers are going to be in huge demand because we have so much trash and we produce so much trash. We need to utilize it without damaging the earth. The next profession that I can think of is educational advisor, because again, we're going away from this mass market education. We're going into more customizable curriculum. And if there is a person who you can talk to and who's going to tell you, oh, hey, you will be good at this, you can take this and that course and take an internship there, and then you're going to be ready to conquer the market. So this kind of professions will be really in high demand in terms of education. And the last thing that I wanted to mention is a profession called body/organ creator.
Brain.
I just chatted to my friend from MIT, and what he's doing is that they're growing body parts in pigs, because pigs and humans are really similar, kind of. So they're taking humans' DNA, creating a liver in a pig, and it's going to be 100% compatible with that human. They haven't transferred it yet, but this is already what is going on. So people who are specializing in that area, That is a great area for 2020. That was it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, the red button is here. Click it and subscribe. If you liked this video, please like it and let me know in comments down below what you think is going to be in high demand in future in terms of professions. Talk to you soon. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you very much. We have come to the end of this. You want another video? No. All right. Who can tell me what you learned from this? There are some professions they say that are going into extinction. Which are the professions? Teachers? No. Say teachers will be in high demand. So if you are going to choose education, choose it well. Teachers are in high demand. Do you know that universities are growing, private universities and other institutions? We're even looking for lecturers. The only thing is that you cannot get good ones because the people are not ready to learn skills. So you need skills. You need skills. Yesterday I was listening to a news on US. They said that carpenters in US are earning between $100,000 and $150,000. And from the video they said that software engineering is one of the highest earning this thing in US, $100,000. So if you are a carpenter in US, you earn more than somebody who had a degree. Because many people are no longer going to that direction. But there's money there. There are a lot of jobs in that area, but many people are not going into it there. Everybody wants to sit at home or want to sit and looking for jobs. You need skills. In Nigeria now, you need skills to get a job, and the skills are in ICT. Okay, come and take over.
Thank you, sir. Let's clap for Daddy now. It's not easy. Daddy has been standing since. Do you want us to still give this gift? Are you too tired? Okay, let me call the MTN card so we can close. All right. Star 555 star. Can flash it. Star 555 star 6862 29 20 38 71 64 55 7 hash. Congrats. All right, I will ask you one question and I will give you a gift. One question. What has a head and a tail but has no body? Chorus answer. That's a chorus answer. No, it's scrapped. That is cancelled. Okay, how many CBT centers do we have in Nigeria? Why are you people giving chorus answers now? Okay. What has a thumb and 4 fingers, but it's not a hand? If you give me chorus answer, I'll brush you. Okay, stand up and give me a hand glove. Clap for him. Okay, let me ask this question. When temperature of a liquid increases, its surface tension dash. When the temperature of a liquid increases, its surface tension dash. A decreases, B increases, C remains constant, D increases, then it decreases. Yes, correct. Take. So you are looking at it, right? Okay, let me ask another question. Okay, when protein are broken down, they also provide dash. When protein are broken down, they also provide dash. A, oxygen. B, carbohydrates. C, energy. D, amino acid. D, carbon dioxide. Okay, he got it. When proteins are broken down, they also provide amino acids. Congratulations. Come and take. Okay. Okay, now for these art students. Essentially, plays are meant to be dash. Plays are meant to be dash. To be read for sheer pleasure, to make us laugh, to be presented on stage through words and actions, to keep people out of trouble, to change the whole world. Cancelled. Chorus answer, cancelled. It's made to be, it's too simple, self. Okay. People at this front, you will not answer this question. What has leg but doesn't walk? The last one. Hold it. Stand up. Face them and hold it. The last one. What should I answer now? Okay. I want to ask you from daddy's teaching. Tell me 2 professions that will be extinct, that will go on extinction. Wait. And 2 professions that will be in high demand by 2026. One person, you must answer everything. You want something. Okay? Why and why?
The use of drones. The use of drones.
Extinction.
Yes. I'll go for extinction. The use of drones.
You have already failed it. Okay. Okay, there's someone here.
High demand. First, I think teachers will go on high demand. Profession of teaching, because according to what they said on the video, that the educational system is being renewed, which is the system of curriculum. They are being renewed. So with this, it will increase the numbers of teachers. Then now we have the trashing engineering. The earth needs to be kept clean so that it can contain humans. Then professions that will go out, I think profession that will go out, I think professions like mass comm.
Clap for him. If you want to answer, you will not say the ones he has said, though. Okay. Have you won something before? Okay, come. Run. Professions that will go on extinction, 2. Professions that will be in high demand, 2.
All right. For the profession that will remain, now the doctors and the nurse, it will remain, because the world needs doctors and nurses, and also for food, those people that produce food and all that. Yeah, the world needs food also. Then for those that to go extinct, those profession, like the posts, whatever you call them, yeah. because now, because now everything is done online, so. Because everything is done, and lastly, wait, now, calm down, please. Wait. It was on my head just now while I was coming out. Oh God. Wait. Okay, those teachers because now those teachers that are offline, that are not online, those ones, they'll go on extinct because now there are a lot of schools online.